What is up, guys? I am back. I missed my video yesterday, guys. I'm sorry about that. I was really caught up in school, so had to miss out on that. So school comes before anything. But today, Karma's over here with us, right here. Ah, woo, Karma, good girl. Yeah, she's with us today, so she'll be chilling. So today, guys, I'm not gonna be able to do a whole song, but I'm gonna teach you the lick to Wrong Side of Heaven by Five Finger Death Punch. So I'm gonna just teach the beginning like licks to that, and yeah, so it's a pretty cool song. I got hooked on it when I first heard it, and that's all I listened to was Five Finger Death Punch for a bit, but my memory decided to expand, and I decided I was gonna listen to different stuff. So I mean, I still listen to them, but this song in particular, the music video to it is really intense. I've cried every time I've watched it, so uh, it's really intense, guys. I mean, watch at viewers' discretion, but so let's get right into this, guys. It should not be too hard, so I'll be back in a second with it. On the beginning part, it is a little complicated, and there's a lot of up and down picking to it, but to start it off, you're going to start with the open A, and then you're gonna do the eighth fret on the B string, uh, ninth fret on the G string, and ninth fret on the D string, and you're gonna play them all kind of in order. So E, B, D, G, right, or other way around, G, D. Sorry. So it's gonna be no, sorry, that open. All right, let's restart this. I was confused. So that open A is actually going to be that ninth fret on the D. So just switch that out. So basically it's just going to be, right? To start it, you're going to start off with that D. So it's going to, right? So to actually play it, to make it sound like the song, right? Now then you're going to switch. You're going to put your first finger on the 7th fret of the B, your second finger on the 8th fret of the G, and your third finger on the ninth fret of the D. So, same thing, right? So, to play them both together, it's a little hard, but I'll show you guys how to do that. See, it's a pretty hard switch. So, next you're gonna bar the B, yeah. You're gonna bar the B and the G string on the 7th fret, and you're gonna have your third finger on the ninth fret of the D. So you'll get. Then you're gonna move down first finger on the 5th fret of the B, second finger on the 6th fret of the G, and third finger on the 7th fret of the D. So, alright, so now let's play it all the way through. Okay, that was wrong. Sorry. So you're going to play that first one I taught you. Then you're going to do the third one I taught you, barring the 7th fret, the B and the D, G, B, and G on the 7th fret, and the ninth fret of the D. So it's going to be first one I taught you, then the third one I taught you. Then you're gonna bar the 7th fret, the B, G, and D string. And then the last one, first finger on the 5th fret of the B, second finger on the 6th fret of the G, and third finger on the 7th fret of the D. So you'll get. Alright, let's play it all the way through. Right, it is a really complex kind of lick. The switches are pretty hard, I'd say. I have troubles with them. You can probably hear it in the video. I'm still learning it. I mean, I learned this last year and I'm still having trouble. So this one's going to take a lot of practice, guys. So we're going to go on to the second part of the lick. Not the lick, the second lick before we get into like the chorus. This is the main lick that is played all the way through. So that's the lick. So to play it, you're going to start with your first finger on the 7th fret of the A, and you're going to play it twice, 3 times. And on the third time, you're going to do a slide up to the 9th fret of the A. So you'll get, right? And then instantly from that, you're going to go up to the 7th fret of the D. Right? And then from that, I believe you're going to play it again and slide up to the 9th fret on the D. So it's going to be, no, so you're going to play it one time. So you're going to, when you strum it, you're going to slide up to the 9th fret on the D. So, right? So after that, you're going to play that 9th fret D twice. So when you slide up to it, and then pick it again. And then you're going to let it kind of ring out. So then you're going to go to the 7th fret on the B. And then you're going to do a hammer on to the 8th fret of the B. Right? Yeah, so you're not even going to hammer onto it. You're going to play it, and then you're just going to pick that the 8th fret of the B. And you're going to do a hammer on with your pinky to the 10th fret of the B, and then back down. So, right? So, that's that. I'm sorry I keep playing it over. I'm having to play it over so I can remember it. It's been a second. So, after that, you're going to go to the 9th fret of the G, and you're going to do a pull off / hammer on to the 7th fret of the G. So, right? You're going to hammer on back to it, I believe. Yeah, you're going to hammer onto it, and then you're going to play the 7th fret and hammer back onto the 9th fret. So, and then you're going to go back up to the 8th fret on the B, and you're going to hammer on to the 9th fret. No, yeah, 7th, 8th fret, and then you're going to go back to the 8th fret, and go back down to the 7th fret. So, right? And then you're going to go down to the 9th fret of the D, G. So, yeah, I keep forgetting this. Yeah, so 9th fret of the G, 7th fret of the G. So, and then 9th fret of the D, 9th fret of the G, so it's kind of just bar those two, and then 7th fret of the G, and then hammer on back to this 9th fret of the G, so, and then back down to the 9th fret of the D. So that little lick right there, right? So play the whole thing all the way through. I'll play it slow first and then how it should be played. So let's try that. Right? Alright, now for full speed, it might intimidate you guys a little bit, but I don't think it should. So. Alright, sorry about that mess up, guys. Like I said, I'm still trying to get the song down. So, alright, now let's play both those licks together all the way through. So, start off, remember our first 3 notes. Alright, so that's it right there, guys. Pretty cool song, a little bit complex. Might take a second to get down. Like I said, probably more than a second. I mean, I'm still working on it. I learned it last year, so pretty good song. Just practice it, guys. You all get it down eventually. So give me 1 second, and I'll be right back face to face again. So, alright, guys, I'm back. So that was pretty good song. I'd say listen to it, and, like, figure out how it really goes, and then like try to learn the licks. I slightly know the chords, but I'm not completely like confident about teaching them because I'm not completely sure if they're right. I'm pretty sure they're right, but I'm not completely sure, so I'm not going to teach it. Maybe later on in the future, but like, subscribe, wherever it is. Like I said, I'm not good at that. So like, subscribe, leave comments, and yeah, leave song suggestions, guys. I keep saying this in my videos, and I'm not seeing any comments. So please, 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 please. So one more time, like, subscribe, leave comments, and I will be back with another video for you guys tomorrow. So peace.